ready to head to the emo kids meeting?
Lead the way.
Nico runs these meetings?
Yes, so far.
Then I'll wait for her to begin.
Feels like we're getting closer to figuring out how you died. It's not too much, is it?
During the ritual, it is like I'm two people, pulled in opposite directions.
Well, if it's too much, you say the word and we'll call it off, okay?
Okay.
Ileana wants to lead the ritual this time. That surprised me.
Why?
Magic taking the lead and Caretaker staying out of her way? The world must be ending. Oh, right. It is.
The ritual today will be unlike before.
How so?
We shall make real progress. I refuse to coddle you as the others did. I will push you beyond your limits. For this to work, I must break you.
Do what you need to do.
Do not be complacent. Without preparation, there is a possibility of damage. This is why you collected the ingredients I asked you to bring. You did collect them, yes?
Well, no.
This complicates matters. Without ingredients, the ritual will be painful. No more than sparring in the yard. There is no danger to you or your soul, but it will sting. Now, are you ready?
You may proceed.
Limbo never forgets. It holds the echo of your death. What is your last memory?
Lilith. A muddy circle in a clearing.
Then I shall bring that echo to you. Now, you become its vessel.
I am ready.
What do you see?
My head. It is her. It is Lilith. In the circle.
Do not fight the echo. Allow it to wash through you.
No. She sees me. I advance, prepared to strike. She just watches me.
Whoa! Is that...
It is. My child. Look what they've done to you.
You have no right to call me child, monster.
So misguided. I have never sought to harm you.
Your army says otherwise.
A distraction to allow for this moment.
Ileana, stop this! Right now!
Enough deceit! Speak plainly, or suffer the consequences.
Ileana!
No, we must proceed.
How plain can I make this, my child? If I am to remake this world, I need you at my side.
Enough! Tulungo! Retinacula!
No! You had no right to do that.
Stopping your recklessness is my obligation.
Stopping the ritual early could have destroyed the hunter's mind.
The only threat to Hunter was your sloppy technique.
You are impossible!
You will never attempt this again.
Do not constrain me.
Just gonna stand here and hope they don't involve me.
Yup. Miss Rasputin was correct. Feels odd on the tongue, like a fish-flavored loofah.
You approve of her approach?
Of course not. But she was right to push. No matter what Sarah thinks, today was a breakthrough.
How you doing, Hunter?
We would have had the answer if Caretaker had not stopped us.
I'm not taking sides, but it looked like you were in actual pain. I get why she wanted Ileana to stop. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. The good news? We are definitely closing in. That's more than enough for today. You ready to leave?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. How's it going, boss? Take a look. Take your pick, Hunter. What can we work on for you, Hunter? Later.
Forgive me if I'm being too nosy, Hunter, but I'm curious to know what you think of this modern world you find yourself in.
You want honesty?
I would settle for nothing less.
It is a lot to take in. The sights and sounds, everything is more intense. I'm still struggling to understand it.
I'm not sure I understand it all myself sometimes. I get lost in a grimoire. The next thing I know, I look up and the culture has completely changed on me.
It all moves fast.
I don't even bother trying to change my hairstyle. I could be outdated in an instant and Tony would tease me endlessly.
How do you hope to keep up with everything happening these days?
I do not concern myself with it too much. What's important will find its way to me. The rest will fall away on its own.
That seems wise.
It's still a big world, Hunter. If you try to focus on everything, you will only get lost. Please excuse me.
This should be useful. This will do nicely.
Tell me you found something good. Okay, Central. What's your motive? Here's the latest from Hydra World. Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hi, kiddo. Hunter, hello.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
No pain, no gain. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. Peace.
I will see if I can find you a treat later. Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
It's an odd change of pace, but you're going to have to protect that Hydra equipment rather than destroy it. Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Watch and learn, friends. Just what this battle requires.
I am ready. Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
For Hydra. As ordered.
That wasn't very nice.
It seems they have brought more friends.
You got nothing to fear.
I do not fear you or your friends.
Now that was something. Leave some for the rest of us.
Until the end.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
For Hydra.
I have a long memory.
Just wait until it's my turn.
You're gonna remember me.
We haven't quite broken their spirit yet.
thing is taking a beating. If Hydra does too much damage, it won't be any use to us. You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
With every fight, my power grows.
Follow my movements. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Work with me.
They will not forget that.
I saw you on the move.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. The light will heal you.
My humble thanks.
We serve until the end. We're all gonna get it. Hope you're ready.
I won't be dispatched.
Someone call for reinforcements?
Is that everyone? I see I am not the only one with the darker side. Hail that. Well welcome assistance.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
I don't appreciate that.
You're in trouble now. My time is short.
It is good to be back in the fight. Friend in need. You had your chance to escape. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Impressive.
Never surrender. Are you ready? Finally, it's my turn.
Agamotto, protect me.
It doesn't look like the device will hold up much longer. Got to stop those agents from destroying it.
Consider
That was really something.
Weak, even for Hydra.
This won't end well for you.
You were too weak for this fight.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Hunter?
Some of those spells were a little hectic. Perhaps I need some practice.
I ordered weird candies. We should eat them.
What is weird candy?
Made from octopus marbled with ginger shavings and looks disgusting. Like a lump of clay you find in a gutter.
I have eaten some strange things in my life. This cannot be any worse.
We shall see. Also, I bet Robbie you would throw up. If you do, I will post a picture to Superlink.
You what?
Shush, you are committed. People online say it tastes better when lukewarm, but do not warm it too much. It is pungent if it sweats, like a cheese.
Well, I am as ready as I will ever be.
Where did I... wait. I must have swapped them with the ritual components I collected from the forge. They have the same consistency.
Is that a problem?
For us, we have no candy. And perhaps for Strange if he tries to bind a spirit with octopus ginger twists.
Should we tell him?
No, he's the Sorcerer Supreme. He will be fine. Hunter, you have excellent...
Who did you want me to meet?
Hunter of the Abbey, may I formally introduce you to the Hell Ride. I always like to show her to all my friends and just realized that we've been so busy beating back your mom's forces, I haven't had a chance to give you an up-close look at her. Gorgeous, right? Even without the extra hell sauce, she's a beast.
She is one of a kind. As are you, Robbie.
Thanks, Hunter. You always make me feel like, I don't know, like I'm part of this whole thing. Don't get me wrong, I love Nico and the rest of the Sons like family. But, well, sometimes I feel more like invisible by day, rattling chains by night. Know what I mean?
You are not a ghost to me, Robbie.
Maybe not. But I have a feeling the two of us are gonna haunt the armies of Lilith anyway.
to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Magic,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
Why?
There is not much music in Limbo, Hunter, unless you count the distant screams. But in this world, there is so much music. It is everywhere, which can be just as frightening sometimes. Limbo taught me it was best to be alone. It is how I prefer things.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
Yes, we do seem to make good colleagues, do we not?
Yes. I am glad I chose not to portal you and Strange into the abyss that first mission.
Funny.
A joke, yes. Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Hunter.
So I know it's impolite to talk about the demon in the room, but let's talk about the demon in the room. I mean the one in the forge, specifically, not the others that haunt this place. Or my dreams.
Understood.
I know I said I was completely comfortable with that thing before, but I may have lied. Mainly because I thought it was listening.
Oh, it most likely was.
Was what?
Listening.
You're joking, right?
No. There are times I hear it whisper to me, begging to be released. I find the entire thing quite unnerving. Tony?
Ah! Glad we could have this chat. Really eased my mind about everything. By the way, you don't happen to have a pen or a quill, do you? Just want to jot down a few last words in case I get swallowed up by a hellmouth while reaching for some pliers. What can we work on for you, Hunter? See you, Hunter.
I took care of that for you.
I'm here if you need me.
I know magic, right?
Think Doctor Strange knows Merlin? Ready for more? I think we've got something for everyone.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
This'll make a difference.
Do your thing.
That is something. I need to find the next moon seal. This is which sign? Fascinating.
It's good to have you around again.
is still intent on detonating these rift charges wherever they can. Consequences be damned. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
I'm all over it.
I feel more like myself every day.
This won't end well for you.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Taking the shot.
I'll need time to regain my senses.
Awaiting reinforcements.
It's your time.
Maybe you should call a few more.
Didn't think I could get any stronger.
By the will.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. they stronger than they look, at least? I have your back. Together.
No one can stop us.
Hail Hydra!
They must know my reputation.
We haven't quite broken their spirit yet.
A pathetic attempt at intimidation.
Is that all?
We both know you're much too strong.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Leave some for the rest of us.
What did we learn today?
By her command. We're almost here. Hold position.
I can feel her corruption spreading.
Take this. Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
What's happening, Hunter?
Thanks, Hunter.
Ah, Hunter. I did not expect to see you here. Added to the list, I suppose.
Sort of this way. No camera today, though.
You are unfortunately not.
How you doing, buddy?
Plotting against us as we speak,
How you doing?
attempting to gaze upon his home
The
world
lady is
without dimensions
right over there.
of
Now
time.
you
With
can
little
hear her.
success thus far.
You doing pretty good? How's the new job
Is there
treating you?
anything I can do to help?
Says, hey.
You haven't by chance mastered the art of astral projection?
Not graduated yet, right? This is your last year, isn't it?
I
Wait.
do not think so.
I don't know. Crispy doesn't visit much anymore.
Probably best if I try this alone.
I lost track.
But the offer is appreciated.
Very well. I will leave you to your work.
This is his last year. I was right.
As you wish.
Yeah, it's because you
We'll
don't want to
speak
stream with me
again
anymore.
later, of that at least I'm certain.
Ouch. Ouch.
Same thing with.
Ow. I'm just chopped
Have you
liver.
brought me today?
Kind of getting hungry too.
A simple object, though certainly not useless.
You know what sounds really good right now? In and out.
It's fortunate that we haven't run into any curses yet.
I can't drive either. I definitely can't drive if you can't drive. Probably. I butt my cheek and I have a huge flap of throbbing skin in my... Oh, I bit my cheek. You said you butt your cheek, but you bit your cheek and have a huge flap of throbbing skin in my mouth. You should be careful what you say. That could be interpreted in very, very bad ways. Not to go down the pervy rabbit hole here, but fuck it, go down the pervy rabbit hole, because whatever. Just saying, be careful. I didn't mean that. I know what you meant. The dread curse of vampirism is nothing to trifle with. But with an actual daywalker on hand, perhaps a full mystical biochemical scan of Blade's physiology could yield some promising leads. Nah, what's the Marvel Rivals drama? Glad to see you're upgrading the old items bench. You like those combat items? Yeah, let's do that one.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Is it off the characters they're putting out or something? No, I haven't. If it happened today, I haven't really perused the internet much today. Moist Critical even made a video on it.
How's it going, boss?
Oh, like I said, I really haven't
This never gets
jumped on anything too much today. It's hard to explain.
You're welcome, Hunter.
That's a shitty set of cards. It's like, which one do I want to upgrade? Well, actually, we haven't upgraded that one or that one. It's started between two teammates from a tournament. Ooh.
How does this look?
Bolt of Bathok. Enhanced with 4 heroism plus 15 damage. Try and see. We're getting some strange stuff today. Let's go. What are they doing? They cat fighting over losing or something? You gotta watch the video.
See ya, Hunter.
It's got people that haven't even heard of Rivals talking about it. All right. Hold on. Before, okay, hang on. I will look this up real quick. Since you seem very adamant about it, I'm gonna have to switch over my camera here in a minute. Un momento, por favor. What are they calling it? I guess I could look up Moist Critical. Moist Critical Marvel Rivals.
Did you see the Marvel Rivals player who got banned from a tournament after telling his teammate to switch off Black Widow?
I guess we can just listen to it. We really only need to listen to it,
Twitch
right?
streamer kicked out of $40,000
Or is there a
Marvel
video of it?
Rivals tournament for telling teammate to switch off Black Widow. Oh, this just happened. Oh, it's a Twitch clip.
Okay, guys. Haste and point proven right now. Do you understand?
No, it's well, you've been making me play shit. Of course I'm gonna
How
play
do you not see the
first.
problem right now?
Wait, first of all, it's that ass Kingsman, like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much.
Lucy's not even on Invis. Second of all, you're getting value because
No. She shouldn't be dead.
Yes.
I'm getting value because I'm 1v6ing.
Hulk isn't peeling for you, bro. Yes, Zaza is 0-5, but we won the point, bro. Why? Because they were hard. Like, 4 people are dying here. That means 4 of their util, 4 of their resources are all spent on Zaza. And the supports. And we win because they don't care.
So what is this tournament?
He's letting strap pull and going on Invis, and then they kind of split, but we still.
Well, so we got, like, you got banned from the tournament for that? What is the tournament? The comments on the Reddit thread explain it a bit more. Okay, here. This is one of the top updated. Apparently, dude expressed that the money would mean a lot to him because he's in college. His team basically said it doesn't mean a lot to us and played for vibes. Then the boyfriend of the widow DM'd the guy to get him kicked. Is that real? Now, according to this, there's a massive hate raid against the widow. I haven't heard of video game drama this big since the whole Dream Minecraft speedrunning saga. What's happening with the Marvel Rivals $40,000 tournament situation is pretty bizarre. In a nutshell, there was a Marvel Rivals tournament with a $40,000 prize purse. There was a player by the name of Kingsman who really wanted to take this seriously, making a mention that this money would be very helpful to him as a college student. And the rest of the team didn't seem to take it all that seriously, and eventually, when Kingsman was trying to, make changes to the team comp so they could better stand a chance at winning, they all attacked him, and eventually it led to him getting kicked from the tournament. His team then went on to place second to last in the tournament.
You guys.
His own team kicked him out?
Okay, guys.
And only because he wanted to take it serious?
Haste and point proven right now. Do you understand?
Well, you've been making me play shit. Of course I'm gonna play.
How do you not see the problem right now?
Wait, first of all, it's that ass Kingsman, like, shut the fuck up.
Okay,
First of
bro.
all, You're doing too much.
Lucy's not even on Invis. Second of all, you're getting value because
No, she shouldn't be dead.
Yes.
I'm
you're
getting
only
value
able
because
to
I'm
rebuild them because
1v6ing.
Hulk isn't peeling for you, bro. Yes, Zaza is 0-5, but we won the point, bro. Why? Because they were hard. Like, 4 people are dying here. That means 4 of their util, 4 of their resources are all spent on Zaza.
I saw this a couple days ago and I was so confused why anyone would be joining a tournament if they didn't actually care about winning at all. So he is very clearly trying his best to help the team win. And they were talking about like how toxic and annoying and insufferable he was, things like that, which eventually led to him getting kicked and being like disrespectful, that kind of thing. From all the clips I've seen, he never made any like personal attacks against anyone. He was never even like overbearing or like yelling and screaming. The closest he came was in this clip here where he's like, do you understand? Like, case in point, we should make a switch. This isn't working. Our Widow is 0-5-0, which is a very fair point and a good suggestion because it clearly wasn't working. They may have won the point, but I think it's a large part because Kingsman put the team on his fucking back here. Like 18-2, he was kind of going Insano style. I don't know why this became such a huge issue for his teammates where they hated him so much for trying to win that they started insulting him after the fact. And that's where most of the drama stems from. Them refusing to switch is one thing that feels like it's kind of trolling and just intentionally throwing the tournament for the sake of vibes, which is weird because, again, just go play quick play or something. Why even bother going into a tournament if the goal isn't to try and win it? He made it clear he wanted to sweat because this would be very important money for him in his situation with college. Now, I also heard that when the tournament was put together, there wasn't an announcement about how much money was on the line. So I think maybe there was some confusion from the team where they wanted to just play for fun and sillies and goofies. And then once $40,000 was announced, they still had that mindset. Meanwhile, Kingsman really wanted a piece of that pie because it would be helpful to him. It'd be like $3,000, which is a significant amount of money, especially for someone in college where this could be very useful. So that clashed where he really wanted to win. His team, who they didn't give too much of a fuck. They didn't think it was that big of a deal. So he, throughout like their time playing together, would be making like suggestions and saying like, hey, you know, there's going to be this in the tournament, there's going to be that, maybe we should look at this, maybe we should look at that. And I think they were just getting so annoyed that he was wanting to win so badly that they started to really resent him for it. It eventually led to like the bubbling over point where he got reported to the tournament organizer. They said a whole bunch of nasty stuff about him, and then it snowballed into what it is today, mainly because the team captain was so vocal about her disdain for this guy. She said things like, I'm pretty sure he spent all 20 years of his life inside playing video games, which is why he lacks social skills. You are also spending your time inside playing video games. You're a streamer.
Thing to say.
Why are you using that as an insult against him? I didn't really detect a lack of social skills throughout any of the footage I saw of them playing together. I guess you could make an argument that,
talking shit while they're on the same team.
Maybe his attitude could grind your gears because he was offering like a lot of advice on potential team comps, and
like,
he did multiple times mention like, hey, the Black Widow's probably not going to work here. We've got to be mindful of like dive comps, that kind of thing. Would you be willing to try like Bucky perhaps? And they would always kind of like roll their eyes at him and be like, shut the fuck up. Like, there's a clip I saw where one of them was like, you've got to just drop this, drop this, drop this. That's enough. Stop making suggestions, basically, about, you know, switching. It's not happening. Look, which I think is a pretty hostile response to that, because this is coming from a place of him just trying to help the team win. I don't think he was being like necessarily overbearing with it or anything like that. He certainly wasn't really being aggressive about it. Like, he never got personal. He was never like insulting his teammates. He was never doing anything like that, from what I could tell. So I truly didn't see like a lack of.
I didn't hear about this, but like, general takeaway is he was just trying to help the team win, and they were just being assholes to him. Like, because he was ruining the vibe. Like, shut the fuck up. If you're not gonna be like, yeah, exactly. Like, why are you even contributing to a tournament at all? Just fuck around with the tournament. Is there more after that? You're telling me to watch the whole thing. Is there more? Does more shit happen?
Of social skills, I just saw someone who really wanted to win because there was a significant amount of money on the line, and if you're in a tournament, why would you not be trying to win? Team captain even made this statement saying, "I don't want to win with someone who can't take no for an answer," which is a certified stinky comment for sure. That's a big time PU moment right there for the Jumbotron.
Yeah, why would you not listen to your team?
I don't know where that's even coming from. His suggestions weren't heeded. Okay, he didn't start like, you know, stomping his feet and yelling and screaming and pissing and shitting about it either. He's just like, okay, all right, we'll do it. We'll run it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. And when it didn't work, he did eventually say like, look, told you so. Can we please make this switch? And then still got attacked for it. I didn't see any examples of him not taking no for an answer. Like, yes, he did make a suggestion multiple times. Like, would you be willing to try this? Would you be willing to maybe switch here? What about this? But that isn't not taking no for an answer. That is coming from someone who wants to win a fucking $40,000 tournament. He then continued to insult Kingsman and I guess anyone that was supporting him in her Discord, saying, "Yo, Kingsman cocksuckers, screenshot this. Y'all think I ain't seen the toxicity in the Kingsman Discord with not spreading hate from the mods and Kingsman community?" Fire emoji. This one will really get your eyebrow in the air. So she's calling out the people that were supporting Kingsman, saying they're cocksuckers and how toxic they are.
God,
meanwhile, she has been the most openly toxic, like vocally expressing her disdain
She just seems
for
like a
this
shitty
guy
person.
and now like his community. And let's not get it twisted. I think it's pretty obvious. Most people have probably seen a lot of like really dog shit takes from people that are using this as just like a giant insult against all women who play video games. That is absolutely happening, and that shit sucks. Those are some fucking losers.
You're telling me to just wait. That means it gets worse.
But she,
or he
from what
gets
I can tell, when this
bitter
message was sent, was
fucking
talking
petty
about like
payback.
anyone that was expressing support for Kingsman, and I'm sure there probably were some like absolute greaseballs that went through and said some terrible things, sure. But to extend that to like anyone that was supporting Kingsman, calling them cocksuckers, I think is just kind of crazy. Especially considering she has by far been the most mean and nasty about this. Kingsman, from what I saw from the clips that were during this time, he tried to like actively say like, hey, don't go harass anyone and don't be mean, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. Like, he was clearly upset about it, but I felt like he was doing, or at least making an effort to try and stop people from going and doing shit like that. She, on the other hand, was just openly attacking him.
Everyone thinks this guy's a
exploder like a bug. That's just what happens.
That's such a good point. You're so right about that. And we're still gonna play Widow.
I need this for my college. I need this for my college. I have about 6 or 7 more years.
This is a clip I keep seeing spread around. That first clip is when he is explaining like why the Widow's not going to work, and they're like, oh, great point. Go fuck yourself, we're still playing Widow. That's all we're gonna do. We're here just for good vibes, good time, and I don't care if this money means something to you, because it doesn't to us. That second clip, that is not Cece, that is someone else named Lucy, whom has deleted this VOD, so I can't even find the full context here, but from the sound of things, she is insulting Kingsman because of him expressing the want of the
want to get money because he's in college, because they're fucking probably rich and they don't give a shit.
Making fun of him, taking
because
the
mommy
piss,
and daddy probably pay
even
for all their shit,
threw
so
in
they
an
don't care.
Absolutely revolting 6'7" meme reference that'll make your skin crawl about it. It's just very mean-spirited. There's also another clip of her talking about it, saying, like, even if you support Kingsman, like it's fucking Israel or something. I don't even know what she was trying to say with that one. I guess since I referenced it, I'll show you that clip too.
I have a genuine question. Like, seriously, answer this. Even if you support Kingsman, whatever, support Kingsman like it's fucking Israel. Anyways, whatever you have in your head, I have a genuine question.
I think everyone has a genuine question after seeing that segment there. I don't know why she would be saying something like that with this. Again, the whole vibe, from what I can tell, is no longer accessible, so I don't even know what the question she was about to ask is. But yeah, it's definitely not a good look, and she is very openly, like, making fun of Kingsman from what I can see in the clips that still exist of it. But this is not Cece. This was not someone that played on Kingsman's team. I don't believe.
So this is just a separate
this
person.
Is only the tip of the iceberg, by the way. It gets so
and
much
then she
deeper.
called
There was a
another
Google
member of the
Doc
Discord
was
that
put out
Kingsman
there
was in a
from
Nazi and a
the Widow's
Zionist.
boyfriend, The tournament organizer initially like doubled down, saying, nope, I maintain my position here. He deserved to be kicked from this tournament. He violated all of our rules. And then today he came forward very somber, like, look, I know everyone's mad at me and they're right to be mad at me. I was wrong about everything. I looked at this misleading evidence. It was only from one side and it was incorrect. I acted too hastily. So now he's like singing a very different tune about how, you know, he's had this come to Jesus moment after seeing
at least the
other
tournament
side of the story
organizer
with Kingsman.
realized
It's
the
very
fuck up
clear
and
that
they
he
owned
was
it.
manipulated by incorrect information. He shouldn't have kicked him from the tournament.
When they come in here with the people, when they come in here, when they hate, they're justified in what they're saying. They're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. 100%. No question about it. Like, there's no beating around the bush. I don't know why it's like difficult to admit when you're wrong and when you fucked up. I made a decision based off of haste and based off of misinformation, but everybody in the team knew what was going on. Everybody in this team knew what was going on, and the fact that nobody told me anything was... That's whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Also, Kaplunk, whom was the boyfriend in this story, is reaching out with an apology, saying that he went about it the wrong way and overstepped. Zaza, the widow, told him to leave it alone, but he couldn't control his impulses. The demon had to be let out of the cage. Thus, he went in and started sending clips to the tournament organizer to kick him, the Google Doc, all that kind of stuff. And then finally, CC, the team captain, the one who was by far the most openly hostile to Kingsman and anyone that was showing any level of support for him, came forward with an apology as well, saying, I'm sorry, I was going off the video and forgot to explicitly call this out. Earlier today, I woke up with 1,000 noties from the day before, and people had joined my server from Kingsman, having a panic attack, and I just started experiencing them. So in my freak out, I said Kingsman lacks social skills because he
she's
spends his
blaming
time
her
playing video
fucking
games
shitty
inside. I was
attitude on a
angry and ended up
panic
lashing out
attack.
at him lashing
Go
out at him
fuck
instead of his community.
yourself.
I deeply
She's just a
regret it.
shitty
I apologize
person.
for flinging another insult out. It shows I have terrible character, but I will be working on watching the words I say and getting help with my panic attacks. A community note even got hot dropped on here straight off the battle bus saying, even after the initial situation calmed down, CC continued to bully Kingsman and speak ill of him across social media. CC has a history of attacking other players and talking trash. So that apology
So she's just a
didn't
shitty person.
really go as
She's had
smoothly as
some
I think she was
success
hoping
at
it
some
would.
point,
And interestingly enough,
and it's
from
gone
what
to
I
her
can
head.
find, Kingsman throughout this entire thing has tried to urge people not to harass anyone that's been involved in it. You know, Zaza,
And then she says that people are
her
being so mean and they should
CC,
accept her
anyone. He's been
apology.
trying to like actively
Why?
calm things down to the
She
best of
fucking
his ability,
tripled
but
down.
This clearly blew up
And then
well
kept
beyond
going and got other
anyone's
people to keep
wildest
going. Like, fuck
expectations.
that. You need to
And
sit in your
Kingsman
shit.
actually was able to make over $3,000, which would have been his cut of the prize money should they have won the tournament, through subs and donations the last time he streamed, which I believe was last night.
Oh,
So a
good.
bit
He
of
made the
a
money through
happy
subs and
ending for
donations.
Kingsman.
It's a hell of a way to become
Not
a high,
exactly the smoothest sailing for
a
his
bigger
teammates
streamer.
that were bullying him, attacking him, and insulting him. That hasn't worked out super well so far. Anyway, that's really about it. So, yep.
What a massive bitch.
A Reddit moderator just made.
He gained 4 million subs the next day. Holy shit. 4 million subs on his YouTube, I take it. And had 26,000 viewers on his next stream when an anonymous person donated $3K. See, look at that. Like, even though he went through all that shit and she was a massive bitch and their team was fucking rude, it all worked out. There's a happy ending to it. It ain't right what happened to him, but at least there is a happy ending to it. That girl just let that whole fucking thing go to her head. That's all that boils down to.
Modern feminism.
Modern feminism. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be modern feminism. But the crazy thing is there are people who are protecting her. Protecting her or defending her? There's a difference. Because it sounds like even the boyfriend was like, oops, shit. Saying that people are being misogynistic. Well, that's true. They didn't actually change anything until they did get called out. That's true. They didn't change shit until they got called out. They didn't apologize, nothing. It's a whole crazy thing. Sounds like it. Fucking people are horrible. All over like a fucking tournament. Like I mean, I'm not blaming him for anything. He wanted to take it serious. And I get the impression that that's not the first time he tried to tell them he wanted to take it serious.
Ready for more?
And the girl who said supporting Kingsman is like supporting Israel is farming it for money now. Oh, well, yeah. There are despicable people online that will literally do whatever they can and they'll like make themselves look like a piece of shit. Yeah. She made it so that her stream plays ads like 24/7. Oh, of course. She upped her ad ratio so that every time, yeah.
New and improved.
That kind of shit doesn't surprise me.
Team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Attack, send damage until played or discarded. Start next turn with 4 card play.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
The people figured out that the team captain has been cyberbullying people online for
Not
years.
everyone wants my advice.
Yeah, somebody that brazen that they didn't just start doing that. They've just never been called out before. It has never been like public. It's so funny because people are calling the leaked messages the CC files.
Let us twist and turn reality.
Oh, and I'm sure at some point she'll play the victim again. Because nobody's, they keep bringing it up. Yeah, just let it go. I apologize. She really didn't apologize, though. She apologized in like a half-ass way.
I think we've got something for everyone.
College. It's
I agree.
College.
After the chick came out and called one of the Discord members a Nazi, CC DM'd the guy and said that he can't speak against it, or else he's kicked from the community. What? He couldn't defend himself from being called a Nazi? Oh, fuck that. I would have done it anyways. I'm like, fuck your community. If he didn't do that, that's stupid on his part. He should have fucking been like, fuck that, I'm done. Yeah, like that community is obviously fucking toxic. If she's gonna put an end to that, he ended speaking out about it. Good, he should have. Because that's fucking horrible. Like, why would she tell him not to? Because she's afraid it's gonna tarnish her reputation. Even though it wasn't her that did it.
As soon as I get a new intel cache, we can run a new op.
But he lost all of his collab opportunities. What is it? Just her community is like, because her community is gonna die if it should have. Because community was one that made creator collabs. Oh fuck that! I wouldn't stay in something like that, even if it had that kind of opportunity. Nope, I would leave. Even if I had that kind of an opportunity, no. The second somebody told me not to speak out, I'd be like, go kiss my ass. Like, no. You let them do it one time, they're gonna keep fucking doing it.
Good girl, Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie. Charlie, let's go to Candy Mountain. Yeah. Do we do Magic's quest, Strange's quest, or Nico's quest? Or we could do Iron Man's quest. This is hard. Normal. Do Nico's. After he spoke out, she said that if he continues to say anything, then she's gonna have to make a public statement. Which I don't know what that meant. So she would have to make a public statement that there's shitty people, that she's a shitty person. Like, I get the feeling that would be another guy that would just, he'd get more support from other people than he thinks. Because I bet you when that guy left that tournament after being kicked off the team and banned from the tournament, he probably felt like shit. And he's probably like, fuck, what am I going to do? And then once everything broke out and everybody supported him, he was probably like, holy shit. Like, I guarantee that. I don't know why people would do that, though. That's fucking horrible. Like, it's a fucking gaming tournament. Like, they made it worse by being assholes because he wanted to take it serious. And CZ ended up losing all of her sponsors. Yeah, because they saw her fucking attitude. You see someone's attitude, the sponsors nowadays will end it quickly. Sponsors give no shits anymore. And most of them put in their contracts that they can end the tournament, or end the, not the tournament, end the contract whenever they want.
It's as good as done.
This shall be a great help.
How about this one?
Interesting tactic.
It's a crazy situation, but it was fun to watch unfold. When did it happen? Was that all today? That one, obviously that wasn't all today because he streamed, but yeah, like 3 days ago. That makes sense.
Well, that's interesting.
Is that right? If you'd stop telling him he's cute.
Let me show you the way. Prepare yourselves.
What's the lady playing? Nothing right now. She's chilling, probably watching anime.
It's remarkable how well
Oh, she's
Hydra
reading her,
manages to attract new
she's
recruits
reading her
despite decades of
stories.
ineptitude.
Yeah.
Watch closely.
I hate books. That disgusts me. I thought you were smart. You just.
We're back to the rivals. No friends. Back on the rival.
Now you've done it. Now you done it.
World.
Do they though? Do they really?
Yes.
The Bible is an exception, he says though. The Bible? Never surrender.
As ordered.
Ow, no, ow. You slowed me? It's rude. Ow. But I'm a girl, you can't hit me.
I cannot seem to focus.
Oh shit. Stunned me.
Another batch of idiots coming in.
That guy's gonna explode. Change the cost of all hero cards in the hand to 0 until the end of the turn. I only have one heroic card in my hand though right now.
That's not good.
Impressive.
Impressive. They added more roles for channels now. They added an artist role for any artist that stream have. No, I didn't see that. Oh, I was like, why can I not select? I remember why now. I don't want that card.
This won't end well for you. Just what this battle requires.
They added an artist role. They added an editor role, which has access to playbacks and everything. They have a lead mod role, which is self-explanatory. They added some UI changes to the creator dashboard too. The creator dashboard? I'm in the creator dashboard on the other screen. I don't really notice a whole lot of new. Uh-oh. There's some new moderation stuff. And viewer reward stuff. I'll have to look at it later, play around with it. The monetization UI. Oh, I want to send this guy over to the helichopper. think if I do that.
Even the mother of demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
There we go.
A moment of preparation.
If I'm right, he'll explode.
I haven't felt this good in years.
You have to write a bill. Like, you mean like a law bill? We're having a mock congress in my political science class. Ew, Congress. Ew, the government. I have to propose a bill to the House. So what's your bill gonna be? Oh God, they took her out quick. Holy shit.
Our resolve cannot be broken. They see
The helicopter is preparing for takeoff. We still have some time, but make sure you don't ignore it.
All right, time to really apply myself here.
That didn't cost me anything. Why?
Back into the fray.
A proposal to give protective classification to healthcare workers. So that if someone assaults a healthcare worker, it's a federal offense. Because while doing research, I saw that 91% of healthcare workers are assaulted at work. And that 70% are majorly injured. Yeah, it's a dangerous job. I've not used any combat items, so it's telling me to reuse combat items. Oh, it was my last redraw. Yet.
Let's give it a try.
Police officers, firefighters, and EMTs have protective classifications, but healthcare workers don't for some reason. Well, it's the government, so yeah.
Blink and you'll miss it.
That was a fancy ass move. I've never used that one yet.
You've grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
That was a hell of a lot fancier move than I thought it would be.
No mercy, servants of Lilith.
I learned today that the Senate has the power to amend a bill, and their amendments don't have to be relative to the bill. Oh yeah, that's how they sneak all kinds of shit into bills.
I am by your side.
I might have just wasted that. Shit. Shit. They have a bill that is about cleaning the roads, and they could legally just add in increased abortion care funding in there. Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up things that the government can do, and they do it and don't tell anybody, and then laws go into effect. Welcome to America.
I've been waiting.
Oh, fuck me running. I feel like that should be super illegal. That's why they want to make it so it's only single issue bills. But a lot of people want just single issue bills. Bills that you cannot change after the fact. What does this do exactly? Attack cards have lifesteal, deals damage to enemy attackers, reduce cost of heroic cards, strengthen, often increases offense by 50%, contains a random effect which was determined when this card was drawn. Well, you know, like I said, America. I'm trying to debate what to do, who to do. Okay, give it to yourself. I'm fast. Contains a random effect, which was okay, but you don't tell me what the effect is. Like, and I get that that's the point.
You have to get into demon worship too?
It's not supposed to tell me what the effect is. Witchfire. Damage a random enemy or on KO, recast Witchfire. Maximum 1 recast. The House isn't even allowed to make arguments against the bill if the arguments doesn't pertain to the contents of the bill. But the Senate can just go up in there and add some random shit in there. Yeah. Oh, our government is corrupt as shit in this country. With shit like that. Let's go. Okay, that actually turned out to my benefit. Let's go.
Something.
Ow. Shit.
Don't leave me alone out here.
Shit.
Oh, that actually hurt a little. I don't get embarrassed. I just get irritated.
Which fire again? Burn it. Oh, she didn't kill him with that attack.
Weird having no discernible
Or
personality.
KO him, as they say. That card would be really useful if Strange wasn't down.
This usually works. Awesome.
I think I'm fucked either way.
Here's one for you.
I also gotta write a letter to one of the congressmen.
Doesn't this happen to you like every day?
A letter to one of the congressmen, huh?
I'll give it a whirl.
Gonna make you start the whole fucking thing over again.
Let me show you the way.
I am impressed.
Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
I watched the first Doctor Strange movie recently, and holy, it's so good. Forgot how much of a masterpiece. You think Doctor Strange is a masterpiece? I mean, it's not bad. I don't know if I'd call it a masterpiece, though.
Let's give it a go.
That movie was so good. It's one of the better movies, I think, especially for the origin movies.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Oh, this ought to help. Still gonna knock his shit down.
You asked for it.
The second one was dog shit. Yeah, Multiverse of Madness was not that great. It had some fun moments, though.
The spirit.
Welcome assistance.
By her command.
No, it's part of the time when Marvel lost its way. That was so bad that the original director left because he said it was going to be horrible.
Take advantage while they
Motherfucker dazed me.
Reinforcements inbound.
I am a wall, he says.
Keep it up.
I'm just amazed you can pull that off without some kind of sacrifice first.
Oh, I did not know that did that. Now I know, and knowing is half the battle. Excuse me?
Watch closely. Aw, you guys are so adorable thinking you can beat us.
No. No. No, we shouldn't. You gotta go, Crispy. All right, man. Have a good night.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Oh, I don't have any more. Bye.
Oh good, more goons.
The helicopter is preparing for takeoff. We still have some time. Make sure you don't ignore it.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
I'll give it a whirl.
That was really something.
What's up?
Time for the real thing.
The helicopter's about to leave. Time is running out. Stop that helicopter. The helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
Ow. Damn it.
Everything according to plan.
Apply myself here.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Watch and learn.
Leave some for the rest of us.
As ordered.
That wasn't very nice.
Their persistence is irritating.
I'll have to conjure up some stamina.
This usually works. Oh, I almost feel bad for you losers. Almost.
shit. Ow.
Some sort of healing elixir would really hit the spot right now.
They will know our power.
Better than I expected. This should be good. I could have made that so much worse.
Target's moving.
Hail. You are too weak for this fight.
I finally won this fight. Yay! No, 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 no. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay!
What you doing, Charlie?
Destiny tips its balance toward us.
Good to see you, Hunter.
I'm an LA girl at heart, but I'll raise some hell in any. I wish I knew how to cook.
You could learn.
Meh, that requires effort.
I finally understand why Tony complains so much about the youths.
You're one to talk tricentennial. You ruined it for the rest of us with your Wainwrights and your Dropsy and your lamplighting guilds.
Get an apprenticeship, you vagabond.
All right, maybe I'll talk to Robbie. He's good in the kitchen.
What does he cook?
The kind of food you can't find on this coast.
A taste of home?
Kinda. You don't know what you're missing until it's a distant memory, you know?
More than most.
Mm-hmm. Blah. Could have been...
Sup?
Erithole! I mean, hello there. Apologies, I was astral projecting something backwards.
Oh, you are gonna love this. What have you got for me, boss? Analyzing it. How does this look? See you, Hunter.
What is this?
Interesting.
I'm just twiddling my... Stay out of trouble.
I still say we should have. I'm ready when you are. Let's do this.
New and improved.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.